had a survey come out telling us how Japanese people feel about the Takaichi administration's activities and rules and regulations that seem to be aimed at cracking down on the foreign population in Japan. It seems that the Mainichi did a poll on Japan's policy on foreigners, and it seems that they're quite popular among the Japanese populace. This survey was conducted in November, and it says that people are pretty fed up with foreigners taking advantage of the Japanese system, especially when it comes to land purchases and social manners. The poll revealed that 71% of respondents approved of the Takaichi administration's policy of tightening measures pertaining to foreigners, and this significantly outnumbers the 10% who disapproved. So even among those who didn't support the Takaichi administration in general, 45% approved of its policy in regard to foreigners, and this is against 37% who do not approve. By gender, that is 78% of men and 65% of women approve of their policies. And even across all age groups, below the age of 70, more than 70% of people approved. And even those above the age of 70, 68% expressed approval. The biggest reason given for approval of the administration's actions is foreign acquisition of real estate. And people are saying it's fundamentally wrong that has a system where we have a system where foreigners can freely buy Japanese land. And they said that restrictions and regulations should be put into place. And it seems like, there have been a lot of land purchases by foreigners, which is driving the price of land up. And people are afraid that in the not too distant future, Japanese people won't be able to afford to buy land in their own country. I mean, this seems to be a pretty common refrain all over the world. I mean, it seems to be true in big cities in the United States and even in Europe. And it makes you wonder why the governments of those areas haven't caught on that diversity is not necessarily our strength. And that everybody, I'd like to buy the world a Coke, though it sounds good, causes more trouble than it may be worth. And a lot of people were also expressing dissatisfaction about the manners of certain foreigners and about the way people, foreigners act in public, and they're concerned about crime. I don't know. I have no idea about what the crime statistics are about, as far as foreigners in Japan or the general populace. I mean, Japanese people are no slouchers when it comes to breaking the law themselves. So I don't know that foreigners add to the crime rate or not. Maybe that's something I can look into more in the future. Now, the people who don't support the Takaichi administration about the crackdown on foreigners start going into the whole xenophobia thing and the discrimination thing, and some people say, well, we can't function without foreigners, so we have to learn how to get along with them, which is true to some extent. But I think Japan needs to make some adjustments and try to find some happy balance. It doesn't have to be one way or the other. They have to get things under control, and then I hope they find a way to implement rules and regulations that keep things at a nice equilibrium. So even those people who are afraid of xenophobia or afraid of discrimination kind of support the Takaichi's administration's actions, saying that, we can't keep on going unregulated because it's just causing too many problems. One person said, I feel stricter measures are necessary, but the xenophobic tone is too strong. Yeah, okay. I mean, this sounds like a person who doesn't like Takaichi to begin with. There was a lot of that when she first came in. A lot of bad press. She got a lot of bad press when she first came in, and they kind of don't know what to do now that she's so popular. So the big question now is, can Prime Minister Takaichi continue to advance her policies while maintaining a good balance between the need for foreign workers and trying to keep bad elements out? Well, this is the job of a politician, is trying to achieve that balance. Right now, she's doing a job that's much appreciated by the Japanese people. It's not business as usual as it has been for so many years in the past, especially from the LDP. And hopefully she will succeed so everybody can come out happy, including us foreigners. So we'll see what's going to happen. We'll try to keep in touch with if we see anything and let you know about it here.